The fans or the UFC do not like Belal Muhammad, okay? This is no secret. The fans or the promotion do not like his style. They think it's boring, and they think he's boring. And to Belal's credit, he's beaten some names, you know? Names like Damian Maia, Wonderboy, Vicente Luque, Sean Brady, Gilbert Burns. And I know I'm gonna come out a bit biased, but I just want to be honest. I don't really like the guy, but I do respect him as a fighter, and you cannot deny he's a great fighter. He has improved drastically since training with Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's improved significantly with his striking. Look when he TKO'd Sean Brady and outstriked Gilbert Burns. And yes, I know Gilbert Burns was injured in that fight, which sucks for Belal, and people are clowning on him because of that, saying that he couldn't finish an injured Gilbert Burns for 5 rounds, yada yada. And I actually have seen some fans actually compare it to Aljamain versus TJ Dillashaw. You know, as Aljo was able to destroy TJ in 2 rounds, and they're comparing it to Belal because he couldn't do the same thing. But let's be real, Gilbert Burns is just a different animal than TJ Dillashaw. You can't compare the two. But besides that, Belal is a real contender, okay? And people have to start accepting this, okay? I don't even like the dude, but I do believe that Belal beats almost everyone in the top 10. I think he beats Covington. I think he beats Usman, since he's not that same guy anymore. And I can only see 3 guys that can beat him in the top 10. One being Shavkat Rakhmonov, who's just good everywhere. The other is Leon Edwards. I think he just outstrikes him. And the other being Jeff Neal. He's very underrated, and he's a future top 5 fighter. But besides that, he smokes everyone. And I feel like the UFC don't want him to be a champion just for the fact that he's not entertaining. The UFC likes entertaining fighters. Like, if you don't have an entertaining personality, you can make up with it with your fighting style. Or if your style is boring, you can make it up with your personality. I mean, look at Covington for an example. He has a boring style, but he gets people talking about him. Gets the views in social media when he talks. He says memorable things and ridiculous things. Like, when was really the last time you heard Belal say something that stand out? The only thing that pops out in my mind is that freaking catchphrase, remember the name. But people clown on that. And even though it looks like Belal is getting the next title shot after Covington, who's to say that he doesn't get passed up? I mean, look what happened with Leon Edwards before. It took him over 3 years to get a title shot. I can see fighters jumping him like Shavkat or Hamzat, who can easily jump over him. And I'm not saying it's right. The promotion has went this route before, and at the end of the day, it's only business, so I can understand UFC's perspective. But that is the Belal Muhammad problem. But besides that, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree what I say or disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys on my